Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Arkansas Diamond. My name is Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play this the easiest, we need a capo on fret number 2. If you're interested in getting a capo, there is a link in the description to a cheap one on Amazon. In fact, it's the same as the one that I use. So yeah, check that out. Now, once we've got our capo on the 2nd fret, the first chord of the song is an A minor chord. Now what we're going to do is start off with a regular A minor, which is an open A string, 2 up from the capo on the D string, 2 up from the capo on the G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. Now we are going to add on an extra note part way through, which is your little finger 3 frets up from the capo on the high E string. So you'll start off with a regular A minor, and then eventually go to a minor with that G on the top. It technically makes it an A minor 7. I'm going to talk about the strumming and structure and all that in just a moment, but let's get through the other chords of the introduction. The second out of the 4 chords is an F major chord. 3 on the D string, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and E string. However, that little finger is going to go up to that fret number 3 on the high E string, just like you did on the A minor. We then have a C major chord, and the C major chord is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, 0 on the G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. And also that little finger will eventually go to that 3 on the high E. Bit of a common theme going on here. The 4th and final chord of the introduction is a G major chord. 3 on the low E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E. And what happens on this is kind of the opposite, where you have a normal G chord, you've already got that 3 there, part way through the G chord, you get rid of it. So A minor, F, C, G. Those 4 chords are going to get you through the introduction and the verse. Now let's talk about how we strum that. So for every chord we have dun dun da 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 dun da dun da da. Now it's good that you can get used to that strumming because it's going to be consistent through all of the song apart from one part. So get used to playing down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Or if you count along with it, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you might want to just go over that a few times to really get used to the strumming. Now let's put that with the actual chords. So the A minor chord we have. Now you'll have seen my little finger went on part way through that A minor chord. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. There's kind of 2 bars of A minor, and on the 2nd bar, that's where we add in that little finger. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. We then use the same idea for the F chord. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Same idea for the C chord. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the opposite for the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put those chords together without me talking over the top of it. So, in terms of the structure, if you play that round once, you've got the introduction. Then, we play the exact same chords 2 more times to get the first verse. That's when the vocal part comes in. We then get to a pre-chorus. Now, the pre-chorus takes some of the chords we've already tried and sustains them. And all I mean by that is that we play it once and let it ring out, like this. So we start off with an F major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. G, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to F, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're just going back and forth between F and G. So it goes F, G, and then another G before it leads into the next part of the song. So the chorus starts off with some chords that we already know, it's just jumbled up in a new order. We have C major. minor, F major, and G major. Now we're going to play that twice round to get the full chorus. However, what seems to be really prominent through this part is that we add in a few extra inflections. All I mean by that is that we're going to change up the chords slightly. So for example, when I go to the C major chord, my middle finger, which is on 2 on the D string, I could hammer on. It's a really small, subtle kind of detail, but it's a nice one to add in like this. Hopefully you could hear the... So when I started off, I could hammer it on straight away. And you could see there on the A minor, I took these 2 fingers, the 2-2, and I hammered those on as well. For the F major, I just kept it as it is. And for G major, this one I think I heard once in the track, in the second chorus, but what they do is they play G major, but they use this fingering, which is the ring finger on the 3, middle finger on the 2, and 3 on the high E, which frees up this finger to go on fret 1 on the B string. If we play that, we get what we call a G sus4, and in songs like this, kind of acoustic guitar music, it works a charm. So I'm going to play through the chorus just once round so you can see how all those different ideas come together, and it's something that you could put into your playing when you try this song. So C major with the hammer on. Same with the A minor. Normal F. G with the new fingering. And there's the G sus4, which neatly links us back into the second time round for the chorus. So it is worth mentioning that there are lots of chords here, and if you are interested in getting the chord chart for this, as well as the chords and the lyrics matching up, I've got some handy PDFs of these over on Patreon. There is a link in the description, and if you're interested in getting that, follow that link. It's just a couple of dollars, and it saves you from writing out and potentially making a mistake. So it's all there, just a click of a button and you can get it. Let's move on to the next part of the song. So after that chorus, we get another time round those chords, but it's kind of like a post-chorus or a link section. Basically, just keep playing C, A minor, F, and G one more time. We then get to a second verse. That's when the vocals kick back in, and thankfully it's exactly the same as the first verse. So we had that A minor, the F, C, and the G. Do that twice and that's the second verse. We then get another pre-chorus, which again is the same. We have the F major chord, 2, 3, 4, then back to the F, and then we build up that G major chord, and then you could build up the volume, you can use that G sus4, and that really leads you into what is the next part, the chorus. Now the chorus, thankfully, the same again. Yeah, we get loads of repetition in this song, and it's just the C, A minor, F, G, twice round, and that is your chorus. Finally, there is a outro of sorts where it's just the ending of the song, and it's the same chords as the chorus. We repeat yet again, C, A minor, F, G, 2 times round, and that will get you to the end of the song. So if you found this video useful, please consider getting the PDFs. It just saves you from writing it all out. And if you thought this video was even more useful, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'd also like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. They get all the content that I mentioned earlier straight away the moment this video goes live. So yeah, feel free to go check that out, and thanks to them. And thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.